I'll tell you.
Well, we're
And
still,
I saw your other shows. I think it's like one and a half. I had to go out and feed the cat, so I never went back on.
right.
YouTube wasn't working. It was like the mouse and then
Yeah.
all kind. But yeah, and that was before actually when Benny had just mentioned that the show was on, just to check it out to see what it was about. Then when he said you wanted to be on it, I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Awesome. Well, we're glad you're here, Scott, because you're adding so much to this. It's I never really had time to talk one with a magician before, so it's pretty cool. I want to know all the secrets. And
They never reveal their secrets?
Nah.
Ever?
well, I think we got to get him some wine, and maybe then he'll tell us a couple.
Hey, it's a start.
There's always Google.
I'll get it out. I'll get it out.
Because you do it all. You've sawed people in half. You make them disappear. You make them float.
Well, it's hard now, Magic, because of YouTube and people are revealing secrets, and you can find a lot of secrets in the book. So that's why when I worked with Chris Angel, we came up with all original illusions, so which was a real challenge. But it had 8 seasons of Mind Freak on A&E,
that
so that was
show.
good.
And
That was a lot of fun.
Long Island through and through, Chris Angel. I mean, he's got the Long Island accent like no other.
That's true. That's true.
When I'm picking up on his accent, then you know it's there. But I love him. I love he's from Long Island. He makes us proud, and I think he's good. Guys like him, would you say, are good for the magic community, or are they? Do you have mixed feelings about guys like him?
Anybody who does magic is good for the magic community, including the guy who revealed all the magic tricks.
Oh, the unmasked guy.
Yeah, the masked magician.
Yeah.
I had a show out here playing at Arena Players for a whole summer, and I opened the night after he did his first The Masked Magician.
Oh wow.
And I was like mortified. I knew I was going to be there for 2.5 months, and I was like, how am I going to do this?
Yeah, it's good.
And it turned out that only people who like magic watched those shows and didn't care how the trick's done. They would judge people on how good it looked. And it was amazing that my show was fine. After the secrets were just revealed, I was still getting rounds of applause and everything else, and I was, But
Because either way, it's clever.
It's very clever. I'm telling you, some of these illusions that people perform, I'm standing right there, and it looks so real when the girl's middle's next to her and everything else. I don't even want to put it back together. It's just like, come on, honey, let's go. Put a gag in the top thing, open up the bottom box, bing, bang, boom. That's it. It's showtime.
That's all I need
I got a
anyway.
question. I got a question for you. You know the new one? There's a TV show, The Carbonara Effect, or something like that.
Yeah, Michael Carbonara. He's
know that
another
guy?
one from Long Island. Sure.
Yeah, he's from Suffolk County. I think he's from
He's
Oakdale
amazing.
Or
I mean, I
Salem or
don't
something.
know. I don't know how he does these things either, but I watch the show and I just
He's a great guy, Michael. He really is.
Unbelievable.
And
that
very
show.
creative stuff.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Yeah.
So
I
Is
saw
that the hard part?
yesterday. These guy's trying a pair of shoes. The guy takes a shoe off, and now there's a scorpion in the shoe.
Yep.
Where did it come from?
Fuck that. I don't like that joke. I don't like that one.
When you're coming up with new magic tricks, is it a difficult process or?
Yeah, because there's props involved and everything else. And you really don't get a chance to try it out, so you're basically, trying to figure out ahead of time. Well, the easy part is there's only so many laws of nature you could break, which constitutes magic, Gravity, you defy gravity, you read minds, this and that. You have a very small box, but trying to make it always look different is the hard part. But I think when writing comedy, it's apples and oranges, but
I was going to say, do
comedies-
you look at comics and be like, huh, you got it easy because I got to write jokes and do magic?
Well, they get to carry a microphone. I got to carry a truck and a microphone. So it's a big
That's
difference.
your choice, buddy.
It's not even my choice, though. It really,
Jessica?
It's different. It's different.
How many animals have you killed?
Oh, the night's not over yet.
You're next.
Hilarious.
Jessica, have you ever had to follow a magician?
No.
And I heard it's very difficult to follow a magician and a juggler. And I've followed a juggler once. It was the worst night of my comedy life. That's why I quit stand-up.
It is hard to follow both of those because it's different. It's different
You
senses.
quit over a juggler?
No.
Okay.
I'm exaggerating.
It's different senses because it's a visual thing.
Yes.
And all of a sudden now for a comedian to get up there where it's not a visual thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, it almost seems like something's missing.
You're right.
And that's a big thing. Now, MCs that do magic, one trick here, one trick there, it's okay because it's short little spurts. But to follow a magician,
it's hard.
I mean, I used to open up for a couple of different people. I'm trying to think of the guy with the shoe, the Italian guy from Howard Stern's show. You might remember. Cooper, Pat Cooper.
Pat Cooper, yes.
Right, and I opened up for him. I actually worked with him only because
Nobody
we were
else wanted
Italians.
to. Oh,
we were
yeah,
Italians,
yeah, yeah.
and there was an intermission. So I did the first half of the show, 45 minutes, and he did his hour and 15 at the second half of the show. But working with him, that was he didn't like magicians. he liked me, but
Yeah, but coming even for Pat Cooper to follow a magician and stuff.
Yeah, but you have the intermission and everything else, and his first line was, "Oh, so what do you think of the guy? All right, I was gonna make him disappear. We're gonna keep him." That was it. It was great.
Yeah,
and
good.
my line was, most people go home and watch. You could be watching David Copperfield tonight, even though you didn't have a special. But you didn't. You didn't. You came out here to see me. You came out here to see me tonight, and you'd wait for somebody in the audience. We didn't come to see you. We came to see Pat Cooper. Pat Cooper? Well, you're in luck, ladies and gentlemen. For my finale, I'm going to make Pat Cooper appear on the stage. Let's see Copperfield do that. And I'm going to take the mic and throw it on the stage like that.
Mic drop. Very
The place
good.
would go crazy.
Yeah.
You
So
learn
Pat
how to
Cooper
make
was.
it work.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So Pat Cooper says, "I love that. Keep that in."
Very good.
And that was it.
Cool.